Alright, first things first, you've got to get some research done. You want to pick your topic and you want to get as many articles on it as you can. There are great resources to use in McGavick. You can use EBSCOhost or LibGuides, you can use any of that. You can find articles and arguments on political issues, ethical issues, environmental issues, economic issues, any of that on these resources. You want to pick a topic that affects us locally but also affects the whole world.
As mentioned before, tools such as EBSCOhost are great search engines to use to find articles relating to your topic. To easily find the website, search EBSCOhost, log into Google, and click the link that says EBSCOhost. This will bring you to a username and password page. For the username, use McGavick High, and the password, Raiders. This will bring you to another page, and there you'll see a link called EBSCOhost Research Databases. Once you click that, you'll be brought to a page with a search bar and other filters that can help contribute to finding the source you need. In the search bar, type a few keywords that relate to your topic and press search. This will bring you to a number of links that lead you to a number of different sources that relate to your topic. Not only that, there are even more filters along the left side that can help limit your searching and make your life easier. EBSCO can come in handy when you're looking for more information about your topic to make your video more reliable.
Okay, so now that you've thought of your topic, it's time to coordinate with your group. And the best thing for this, besides in-class communication, I would say, is to start up a group chat, like we've done. But after that, you need to start doing a script. An outline for your project is the best thing that you can do because once you have an outline, you can start researching and deciding on filming locations. Once you split those up, use your class time wisely. Do not just dilly-dally during class. It is the best time for you to be with your group because you are all in the same place, regardless of other ties. Because not a lot of you will have classes together, and if you do, there's no guarantee you'll be able to get out of them.
Once you and your group have coordinated, now it's time to make sure that you're equipped for filming. So some things that you're going to need, obviously, is a camera. Now, you can go to Mr. Randall and check out a camera if you're with a DDC student. If not, honestly, your phones are your best friend in this case. We a lot of times take it for granted that our smartphones are also really high quality cameras. So in addition to cameras and tripods and anything you might need to enhance the quality of your video, you also need to make sure that you're well researched. Obviously, you'll go over all of the platforms in which you can use to get good research sources in class with Mr. Skinner. But once you've compiled all your research, make sure that you kept track of your sources for citations, and finally, make sure you're scripted. That doesn't mean a draft before filming. Be completely done with the final draft. Make sure you've got everything you need, sources, cameras, props, group, and you're set.
Now it's time to film. You need to be aware of your surroundings at all times, especially if you're going to downtown Nashville. A lot of things can happen, and you are a minor, so you need to make sure that you are safe and smart. Also, keep a good attitude when you're recording. A bad attitude can ruin any outing.
Once you've collected all of your footage, be sure to find a DDC student. It's the easiest thing to do. They're well experienced and know how to create entertaining videos. We tend to use softwares like Adobe Premiere. If you don't have these kind of editing softwares, the most important thing to do is just find one that fits you best, like iMovie or another type of app. The most important thing to remember is to make sure your videos aren't choppy and they run smoothly.
Okay, so now that you're done with your video, a very important thing to do is go back, watch the video, check the audio, all right? Make sure that the lips and the audio are syncing up. If they're not syncing up, I would suggest doing a voiceover. The best place to do a voiceover is right here, McGavick Audio. Find an Audio 3 student or an Audio 2 student, have them bring you into the studio, record the voiceovers, then take those voiceovers, put them into your video so that your voice sounds nice and clean, and the audio is nice and clean on your video.
Alright, now that you're done reviewing for audio problems, it's time to finally work on turning it in on time. And that is something you absolutely want to do, because nobody wants to have a late video because it can bring down your grade, and Skinner will absolutely not be happy with you. One thing that I can guarantee is you're going to want to procrastinate, so I would recommend breaking down your script writing or things like that. And then lastly, if you're doing it the same as we did last year, you're going to play your videos in class after they're all done. So you want to have your video in time for the spot that you signed up for.
Pray! Oh my gosh! I need extra time! Heard you needed some extra time!
Thanks, dude. Be sure to let yourself have plenty of extra time at all film locations. You won't regret it.
Be sure to keep your eyes up and off the paper. It's better to have the paper down below, like this, than up in front,
Like this.
in front of the camera. Be sure to check crime rates. You don't want to put yourself in danger.